SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code. Hey everybody, I'm your host, Granny Got the also known as the Big Kite. Michael Kites, put your balls up! If you're rocking the Big Kite, today, Ron Rivera comes out clean on the Rich Eisen show. The truth will set you free, and hopefully we'll have some clarity on what really happened at his final moments with the Carolina Panthers. We'll talk about it first one quick before we get started. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? I love the Carolina Panthers this much. Do you like it? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I like it, give me that. Listen, Ron Rivera comes clean, no hold bar. Let us know what happened in his final weeks there. Let's get into it.
That boy is good.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, shout out to Rich Eisen. He had Ron Rivera on the show yesterday, and let me tell you something. Rich Eisen is probably one of the classic reporters that I know. Real humble, honest guy. He asks direct questions. He doesn't ask bait questions, but yet he asks questions truthfully and honestly, straight up forward. Now, he asked Ron Rivera what happened. Ron Rivera came out and said attrition got to us, okay? And which is true, yeah. Injuries, we suffer injuries late. We suffer injuries early. And again, he said those guys cannot fill in. And he said he gave praise to Christian McCaffrey. He gave praise to Luke Kuechly. He gave praise to DJ Moore. He said that we got guys out there giving it their all. They're giving it their all. But there's not enough healthy people out there. So pretty much he's saying, yeah, we got some playmakers, but we don't have enough on the field to go out there and fill in the gaps. So again, my thing is the development issue. Again, that's when you're put in that position to develop players. But something happened. Something happened in this interview that I want to talk about later on. He also asked Ron Rivera, he said, Ron, what do you think about Kyle Allen being a viable option for the future? And he's been saying what I've been saying. Kyle Allen's a baby. Yeah, he's a baby. He's young. He said, not yet, but he said soon he's going to make a team very happy. Now, again, it looks like he's foreshadowing that Carolina could potentially get rid of him. He said it's going to take some time for Kyle Allen to be where he could be a suitable option for the Carolina Panthers. And Rich Eisen said it doesn't seem like Carolina has time, given the fact that Ron Rivera's David Tepper's in a situation where he wants to win right now. So, with that being said, is he giving out some jewels here? Is he saying that Kyle Allen could be gone? The fact that he said that he's going to make some team happy one day? Listen to people's words, y'all. I'm telling you, man, this is strictly coming from out of his mouth. I don't know. It's up for interpretation. Also, they asked him, man, if that roster was healthy and they won against New Orleans and they won against Green Bay, either or, if they won one of those games, would he still be the head coach? He said, absolutely. He emphatically answered. He said, I honestly believe that if I won Green Bay or New Orleans, he probably would have been a coach. Now, with that being said, right now, what would we be? 6 and 7 or something like that? I mean, you can say he probably still would have been a head coach, but probably for about another week or so. I'm not going to say it made that big of a difference. He probably would have had to win both of them. But given the fact that he believed that, I mean, hey, it's up to his interpretation, and that's fair.
Is you dumb?
Now, this is the part of the interview that really got my antennas up, and you guys need to pay attention here. Rich Eisen asked him, he said, Ronnie boy, if I gave you an ideal situation to go to, let's say I let you buy all the groceries, that means pick the players, that means the GM, all that good stuff, how would you build your ideal team? He said it would have to be a young roster with a solid core. He said it would have to have a cooperative GM and owner. Shot fired! Shot fired! He also said, all three would have to be cooperative when it comes to developing the 55-man roster. He also said, when it comes to the 46 rosters that play, the 46-man roster on game day, he said that should be strictly left up to the coach's discretion. Shot fired! Shot fired! Did you hear what I said there? He said, I want a young roster with a strong core. That's obvious. Everybody wants that. He said, I want a cooperative owner and GM in which all three, the owner, GM, and the head coach, come up with a 55-man roster. But come game day, the 46-man roster should be at the coach's discretion. Was David Tepper strong-arming a hoe? God damn! Was he strong-arming? Pippen don't fail me now. My man was making up. Was Ron Rivera playing with pieces and parts that he didn't necessarily want, or having the roster, or having the lineup? Did Tepper put the whistle out? Did he make Hurney his henchman? Did he make Hurney put that elbow on Ron Rivera? Something doesn't sit right. The fact that he came out and said that, and listen, the truth will set you free. They say fired man tell no tales. Yeah. Okay, it gets a little more venomous, all right? We're gonna keep going, it's gonna get a little more venomous. Now, he also said, sitting at home, I can finally say what I wanna say without getting in trouble. I'm done! Wait a minute. What's that? Say what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's get this shit done. I finally can say what I want to say without getting in trouble? This nigga was getting pimped. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut my mouth. You say what I He said sitting at home watching the games. He said watching certain players. He said go out there and play and make certain mistakes. I was able to yell and scream at the screen. He said, at this position, I finally could say what I want to say without getting in trouble. So what was players out there being sensitive? Again, this all ties into my theory when I said Ron Rivera was out there trying to be a family man, trying to be a nice guy. In other words, he might have took that tough approach one time and somebody went to Tepper on his ass. He probably got in somebody's face a little bit too much, and they went to Tepper on his ass. So in other words, listen to what he said here. He said, I finally get to say what I want to say without getting in trouble. That is revelatory, y'all. That lets me know he might have had some issue with some players. In the statement before, the fact that he says developing a 55-man roster should be all three, GM, head coach, and owner, but the game day roster should be left up to the coach's discretion. He also said, I don't want to handicap my coordinators. Damn! Was the players that Marty Hurney was bringing in, were they not fitting up to the coordinator's spot? The defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator. It's getting venomous, y'all. It gets venomous, y'all. It's getting venomous, y'all. The truth will set you free. Was Tepper strong-arming hoes? Was Marty Hurney his henchman? Okay? Was Ron Rivera scared to tell players the truth about their gameplay without getting in trouble? I feel like I'm clueless like Shaggy and Scooby before commercial break out this motherfucker. Whoa! Revelatory! Wow! Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Wow, I'm hype up, man. I don't know what to say. Get in the comment section. I'm your host, Renegado, also known as the big guy. My cool guys, put the balls up. Shit don't got real. Shit don't hit the fan. I need to know, guys. What is this about? Or is this much to do about nothing? I think Ron Rivera got the strong arm put on him. I think also the players put the stiff arm on him. I don't know what's going on, but some things about to hit the fan. I expect more, probably in the future when he gets another team. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune into the podcast, Google FM, Anchor FM, Spotify. Also follow me on Facebook, Keep Panda_TV. I am your host, El Grenegato. Follow me on Facebook as my real name, El Grenegato. Please have a profile picture. Please not do be no creep. Also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe. Let's find out what this is about, y'all. Let's get up out of the church side. Don't forget to subscribe to the Carolina Panthers custom helmet giveaway video in the playlist. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away free a $300 retail value Marvel's Avenger Carolina Panthers helmet. Keep pounding.